Hey, remember when we had to be quarantined during a global pandemic? Remember how much we suffered from anxiety and frustration? Did you know that there is a disease that once upon a time could get you quarantined for life? Oh, talk about scary! Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, I invite you to join me on a captivating exploration of a disease that once held a significant prominence in Asia. Today, we delve into the fascinating world of leprosy, also known as Hansen's disease. So, what is leprosy? Leprosy is just not any disease. It is a slowly progressive bacterial infection caused by Mycobacterium leprae that affects various parts of the body, including the skin, nerve, and organs such as the nose and eyes. What makes leprosy particularly intriguing is the fact that its method of transmission remains unknown until today. Nevertheless, it is believed that the respiratory droplets from one infected individual to another serve as a source of infection. Factors such as unsanitary crowded living conditions contribute to the spread of the disease, making it a significant concern in certain regions in the world. Not to mention, malnutrition and a weakened immune system further increase the risk of infection. Though leprosy is considered endemic in Malaysia, the prevalence of the disease is fortunately low. So, what are the signs and symptoms? Okay, let's dive deeper into the signs and symptoms of leprosy, which can manifest in different ways depending on the type of leprosy an individual has. So, there are two types of leprosy. The first is paucibacillary leprosy, and the second is multibacillary leprosy. Paucibacillary leprosy is characterized by negative slit skin smear. People with this type of leprosy may develop one or a few or red patches on their skin. These patches are typically neither itchy nor painful. However, affected skin tends to become rough, dry, and lacks sweat glands and hair growth. If left untreated, paucibacillary leprosy has the potential to spread and cause further complications. On the other hand, multibacillary leprosy, identified through positive slit skin smear, presents multiple red patches all over the body. Early skin patches are often found on ears and face. Unlike paucibacillary leprosy, this type can be contagious and has the potential to result in deformities if left untreated. It's so important to remember that early diagnosis and prompt treatment are crucial in managing the disease effectively. Okay, remember when I said leprosy was once a significant and prominent disease in Malaysia? Okay, now let's embark on a journey through the intriguing history of leprosy in Malaysia. So, in 1936, the Leper Enactment Act was enacted, mandating mandatory notifications and isolations of leprosy sufferers. As a result, the National Leprosy Control Centre (NLCC) was built in Sungai Buloh, Selangor and completed in 1930. The Sungai Buloh Leprosium, where the NLCC was established, became a renowned leprosy research centre in the world. Some of the most groundbreaking research, trials, and experiments conducted there significantly contributed to the treatment of this illness. Spanning over 562 acres, the Leprosium housed more than 600 buildings divided into 3 divisions. At its peak, it accommodated 2,440 patients, making it the largest in the British Empire in the terms of patients populations and the second largest in the world, following the Kulon Leprosium in the Philippines. The Sungai Buloh Leprosium stood out not only for its medical facilities, but also for its unique approach to patient care. It provided an open human community where patients could live independently and live with dignity while undergoing long-term treatment. Patients had access to social amenities, advanced medical facilities, and a supportive environment. Over time, the settlers turned the Sungai Buloh Leprosy settlement into what is now known as the Valley of Hope. Alright, enough talking about the past. Let's talk about the present and the future. In 2022, Malaysia experienced a notable increase of 15.5% in leprosy cases. Nevertheless, according to the Health Minister, Dr. Zahra Mustafa, there is no reason for the community to isolate leprosy patients anymore. This is because after the first dose of therapy, the patient is no longer at risk of infecting others. This reassurance from health authorities aims to combat the stigma and misconceptions associated with leprosy, encouraging society to treat individuals affected by leprosy with empathy and understanding and also support because they need them. So, what are the impacts of leprosy on individuals and society? Leprosy does not only affect individuals physically, but also has a significant social implications. Throughout the history, leprosy has been accompanied by stigma and discrimination, often isolating individuals affected by the disease. These social exclusions can have a devastating impact on their mental well-being and quality of life. It is crucial for society to be well-informed, compassionate, and supportive to break down these barriers and create an inclusive environment for individuals living with leprosy. Awareness and early detection plays a vital role in managing leprosy effectively. By spreading knowledge about the disease, we can empower individuals to recognize the signs and the symptoms and seek timely medical intervention. Regular checkups, especially for those living in endemic areas, can help detect leprosy at an early stage, preventing complications and minimizing the spread of the disease within the community. As we conclude in our journey through the world of leprosy, we hope that you gain valuable insights in this intriguing disease and its impact on individuals and also society as a whole. Remember, knowledge is power, and by spreading awareness, we can work together to create more inclusive and understanding society. I am so very much hopeful that you found this exploration of leprosy informative and captivating. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content. Thank you so much for joining me on this fascinating journey, and until next time, stay curious!